Ah, back again?
I would like to hear a story of your father's battle.
Then I am proud to tell it. Our clan was one of the first to flee the Dales. When we came to Ferelden, the fiercest of the Shimlin were the barbarians known as the Clane. We didn't wait for them to attack us. Every Dalish clan in Ferelden united to bring the battle to them.
There are more Dalish clans in Ferelden?
In Ferelden, in Orlais, wherever there are lands the humans cannot hold, we bring our Aravels. You met some at the last gathering. The ensuing battle went well for us. That day we carved out our reputation of being the deadliest archers. Our arrows won us the right to wander these woods at will. It was this very bow that my father used that day.
Thank you for the tale, Master Ilan, and especially the bow. I will honor its history.
Could I ask you for a bow as well, Master One?
One of my own crafting, perhaps?
Yes, thank you. Even though I won't be using it.
It may not have a history, but you'll provide one for it soon enough, yes?
Why would you give away your father's bow?
We are all the same clan.
Oh,
it was my father. The first, the second, the last is the Veer. All Dalish are united in this.
I should go.
May the Creators guide your path.
Okay, boy. I gave you a freaking, Oh, here is Geddes one. Oh, you already got good ones.
Have you fully recovered? I heard the Keeper was confounded, that she had never seen anything. Can we trust this Grey Warden? How do we know he didn't hurt Tamlin? Have you fully recovered? I heard the Keeper was confounded, that she had never seen anything like it.
Hello there. I don't think we've met.
Ah, it's good you're well. You weren't here when Paul arrived, were you?
I've heard of you. Everyone is talking about you and the other missing hunter. A Grey Warden brought you back here.
Do you know about Grey Wardens?
Only from stories I heard back in the alienage in Denerim.
Paul's a Flatheir. He arrived here a few days ago from the human lands.
I heard rumors in a nearby human village that a Dalish camp was close, and I hope to find your hunters in the forest.
You were fortunate I didn't shoot you, Paul. I thought you were a Shem, and a bandit at that. You're not the first city elf to rejoin his people. I'm sure you'll find life among us more satisfying than with the Shems, if no less harsh.
In the alienage, we hear terrible stories about the Dalish. They aren't true, right?
Only the parts where we sacrifice young elves to the gods.
Ha! That's funny. It is funny, right? You don't actually do that.
Have you fully recovered? I heard the Keeper was
That's
confounded.
so funny. You're like, yeah, we're gonna sacrifice you. Hello.
I'm glad you survived. Losing 2 of our young would be a great blow to the clan.
Losing Tamlin would be a bad sign. He's one of our most promising hunters.
Is Tamlin dead? Everybody says he's not coming back.
Ashley.
By the Creators, it is so good to see you whole and well. I was so worried.
And it's Ashlyn. It's good to see you.
All that time you were ill, the Keeper didn't know if you were going to live or die. I've been outside the Keeper's tent the whole time. I have never been so relieved as when I heard you would pull through. What happened? Everyone says Tamlin may be dead.
He's missing, that's all we know right now.
That's awful. He's been a good friend to you since you were fledglings. You must be more careful. Your mother and father, may they rest in peace, would be horrified to see you take such risks.
You never spoken to my parents much.
What happened to them is a sad tale, and it's in the past. Reopening old wounds benefits no one.
Don't we Dalish strive to learn of our past?
True. Perhaps you're old enough to hear this, though it hardly seems like the right time.
Is there ever a good time?
Very well. If I do not tell you now, you'll only wonder. Your mother was a hunter, one of the finest, and your father was the keeper before Marathari. He was with us for a very long time. Your mother was from another clan, and her elders did not approve of the match. She and your father had to meet in secret. One day, bandits caught them alone in the forest. Your father was killed, but your mother escaped.
Humans killed my father?
Yes, but also city elves, too. Those of our kind living with humans do not hold to the old ways. Your mother held to life long enough to give birth to you. But grief racked her heart. One night she simply walked into the moonlight and never returned.
I don't know what to say.
The clan decided not to discuss this around you, lest it poison your heart with sadness.
No, I understand.
Our people have learned to live with much sorrow. It seemed only right that we not dwell on it. Your mother did leave you a gift, something of your father's for you to have once you were older. Perhaps the time has come.
Oh, where is it?
Take this key. You'll see some chests behind the storage Aravel by the Halapen. One of them was your mother's. Its contents are yours if you wish.
Ooh. Let's go get it.
It is done.
What's this? Ice arrows. I'll give you ice arrows. Ice arrows for you. Ice, 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 baby, ice. Let's go behind. She says behind these things.
What? You're not changing your mind now, are you?
No.
Then let's find Meryl. I'm ready whenever you are.
I happened to turn the wrong way and looked at you.
Done and done. Done. That wasn't so bad. Task complete. On to the next.
There's a book lost over there. That was it. See a emblem thing. Oh, that was this. Oh, what was that? I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Okay, let's talk to these.
Thank the creators. We were sure we'd lose you last night.
Yeah, we're all scared.
Is Tamlin dead? Everybody says he's not coming back.
So you have returned to us, Dalen. We are grateful you're whole and well.
I'm glad to be here as well, Harlan.
So you should be. What were you two thinking, wandering into that cave without first coming to tell the Keeper?
We wanted to see if there was anything to tell.
Once you saw what was inside, you should have returned. But you kept exploring, didn't you?
I suppose your youth can be forgiven. Sadly, Tamlin pays the price.
Losing you would be a terrible crime, Dalen. You belong to more than just yourself, or do you not remember?
I'm sorry, I'll try harder next time.
Would you even know the reason behind your efforts? I wonder. Let us tell these children of the fall of the Dales. You can honor me
by sharing in the telling.
Certainly.
Come then. Help me as I go along. Children, hear of the fall of the Dales. Hear the tale of what makes you Dalish. Would you care to begin, Dalen?
Well, children, it starts with a mommy and daddy elf. Long ago, we were slaves to humans.
Yes, slaves to a terrible empire the humans built on the darkest magic. When it fell, we became free. We built a homeland in the Dales, worshipping the creators and rebuilding the culture and history we lost in our long years of slavery.
But the humans wouldn't let us be.
They were resentful because we would not worship their gods, and because we put our people first. Over the years, their nations grew cold toward the Dales. In their eyes, we were blasphemers and cruel tyrants.
But also great for festivals, we were told. Then the humans declare war on the Dales.
And so the Dales fell. They took our lands and dispersed our people, forcing us to live in their cities and abandon our gods. But many of us refused to relinquish our ways. We instead chose to scatter to the winds, wandering the lands.
Not to mention the Finland city smelled terrible. We choose wonderlands rather than the human world.
To survive and preserve our culture, the clans stay apart until the day the Elvenon have a homeland once more.
Just think of the celebration what we have then.
All right, that's quite enough out of you. We shall then return the old ways to those of our people who have lost them. We are the Dalish, keepers of the lost lore, walkers of the lonely path.
We're the last avalanche. Never again shall we submit.
The oath of the Dales, and no smart-mouthed comment. Thank the creators for small mercies. I will let you get back to your tasks. I pray you find Tamlin quickly.
Dales ever live in caves?
I've never heard of such a thing. But in the days of ancient Arlathan, we lived free and spread far across the continent. We were as varied as the Shemlin, though fewer in number. Perhaps some of us lived in caves then, but all knowledge from that era is lost. Of course. May the gods guide your path, Dalen.
Thank you, Dalen.
How could Tamlin be lost? He knows this area well. That Shemlin was a Grey Warden. They are supposed to be great.
Okay, we gotta find Miro. We have to go. Where do we go? Downhill. Heck with that.
Can we trust this Grey Warden? How do we know he didn't hurt Tamlin?
Is Tamlin dead? Everybody says he's not coming back.
Don't believe everything you hear.
The Keeper told me I'm to accompany you back to those caves. As her apprentice, I may see something you missed. But our main objective is to find Tamlin, of course. We must make haste. He may not have much time.
Aren't you worried about getting sick?
A little, but the Keeper cured you. How dangerous could it be? Even if I get sick, finding Tamlin or something valuable will be worth it.
How much did the Keeper tell you?
Enough to pique my interest and my concern. You can explain the rest on the way.
Let's go.
What about Fenrirel? You didn't think I'd notice him?
I'm coming to help. Tamlin's my friend too.
We were supposed to go alone. Have you asked the Keeper about this?
I did ask. She's fine with it.
She is. I suppose I needn't worry about it then. Are you ready? Then let us make haste while daylight lasts.
Lie. Lie. Can't believe how adorable she is in number 2, though. Who knew? She spoiled that one fun. Fire? I don't see no fire. Oh, there go Darkspawn right now.
I will make this quick! Right, let's get started. As you wish.
It's over for you!
What were those things? Were those Darkspawn?
Yeah, will make sense.
I've never seen anything like them. You can smell the evil on them. Where did they come from? Were they here before?
Maybe the mirror has something to do with it.
What would Darkspawn have to do with our people? The stories say our Lathan fell long before the Darkspawn appeared. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Let's hope we don't find any more of these monsters. Before we go, are you all right? Were you hurt during the fight?
I'm fine. Why do you ask?
You do look quite pale now that Meryl's mentioned it.
What are you implying?
Nothing. Forget I said anything. Let's go.
My pen look pale. I'm the palest thing you're supposed to know. Okay, Meryl, let's give you the flint slash. I think I sewed. Oh, I sewed that magic thing. And that's it. They both got acids. Love the bones. Oh, this one didn't infiltrate yet.
I wonder whose camp this is. Do you remember it being here?
No, this wasn't here. It's fresh.
The Grey Warden said he was returning to the cave. Perhaps this is his camp. If so, he's not here now. And we've seen no sign of Tamlin. Maybe we should... Wait. Do you hear that?
No forest creatures. It's too quiet.
Exactly. The forest is too... still. Something's in the air. Something unnatural.
Careful. I don't like this.
It seems whatever you woke up inside that cave has spread outside. The sooner we find this cave and Tamlin, the sooner we can leave. Take us there quickly. Watch out!
How did you find us so fast?
Let's get started.
Die, damn you!
This should be easy.
Oh, Meryl.
Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough.
Said, damn you, faggots. We will kill you all. Snuggle the cave, Meryl. We go.